Welcome to Louisiana. Louisiana, the intersection of wild nature and long history, the culture of the American South, is a vivid picture with many different colors. From ancient buildings with unique architecture, rivers wind through primeval forests, to vibrant festivals, all create a different Louisiana that captivates all senses. On this journey, we will admire natural wonders, discover stories from ancient times, and feel the unique culture of the southern region. New Orleans, founded in 1718 by French colonists, has a history as rich and colorful as its culture. Initially named La Nouvelle Orléans in honor of the Duke of Orléans, this city was strategically located at the mouth of the Mississippi River, making it a critical port for French and later Spanish and American trade. Through centuries of rule changes, from the French to the Spanish, then back to the French, and finally to the United States in the Louisiana Purchase of 1803, New Orleans became a melting pot of cultures. This blend of influences has given New Orleans its unique architectural style, with the French Quarter as a centerpiece. Its buildings showcase intricate Spanish wrought iron balconies and French Creole cottages, forming a landscape rich in historical character. The city's African-American community has also deeply influenced New Orleans, particularly in music and cuisine. This cultural fusion gave birth to jazz in the early 20th century, making the city a beacon for music lovers worldwide. If you love nature and want to explore another corner of New Orleans, take a boat tour through the swamps, where the rich ecosystem and wild landscape will surprise you. The vast marshes that surround the city are home to many animals, from crocodiles to wild birds, creating a mesmerizing natural picture. New Orleans also has no shortage of paranormal stories and haunted houses, making this city an ideal destination for those who love a sense of adventure. Join a spooky tour that will bring you closer to the place's rich and mysterious past. With all that New Orleans has to offer, from history and culture to the richness of nature, this is a destination not to be missed. Are you curious to explore this colorful city? The French Quarter is the quaint and most charming heart of New Orleans, where the beauty of history, architecture, and culture blend to create an unmistakable atmosphere. With its cobblestone streets and French and Spanish-style buildings, this neighborhood is reminiscent of the colonial era, making people feel like they have entered another world as soon as they arrive. The most striking thing in the French Quarter is the winding iron balconies, often covered with flowers and green plants, creating a romantic and colorful scene. These balconies are not only an architectural feature, but also a place where people gather, enjoy morning coffee, or listen to jazz melodies weaving through the space. Bourbon Street is famous for its vibrant life, where music and lights intertwine to create a passionate atmosphere from morning to night. Not only music, French Quarter is also a convergence of unique cuisine. The aroma of spicy seafood, chicory coffee, and sweet beignets spreads from the eateries, captivating even the most demanding visitors. The restaurants, cafes, and bars here not only serve delicious food, but also offer a typical Louisiana culinary experience with Creole and Cajun cultural touches. The French Quarter is more than just a destination. It's a multi-layered experience, from the excitement of Bourbon Street to the tranquility of its ancient squares, from music to cuisine, from history to art. This is a place where all senses are awakened, where the past and present blend, creating an attractive and unforgettable beauty. St. Louis Cathedral and Jackson Square are symbols not to be missed when mentioning the historical beauty of New Orleans, Louisiana. Through time and ups and downs, these two places are not only the heart of the Old Town, but also witnesses of rich cultural stories, which preserve many historical traces of this land. Entering Jackson Square, you will immediately be fascinated by the vibrant atmosphere of street artists, musicians, and colorful art booths. This square has been a gathering place for residents and visitors for hundreds of years, creating an atmosphere that is both ancient and vibrant, where French and Spanish culture have blended into American life. From the square, you will see St. Louis Cathedral appears majestically with its outstanding Gothic architecture. With 3 skyscraping towers, St. Louis is one of the oldest churches in the United States and an unmistakable symbol of New Orleans. Built in 1727, St. Louis Cathedral has undergone many restorations after fires and damages, but still retains its beauty and sacredness. Inside the church are gorgeous stained glass panels, delicate frescoes, and sophisticated architectural details, making the space solemn and emotional. When you enter this place, you will feel peace and a deep sense of connection to the city's rich history. For those who love exploring culture and history, St. Louis Cathedral and Jackson Square are indispensable destinations. Imagine an afternoon lounging on the benches of Jackson Square, admiring St. Louis appears against the deep blue sky. It is a peaceful, enchanting moment that only New Orleans can bring. Have you ever stood in front of an ancient church like St. Louis Cathedral yet? Please share your thoughts in the comments section. The Horace Wilkinson Bridge stands as a breathtaking gateway over the mighty Mississippi River, connecting Baton Rouge to the vast landscapes beyond. This towering structure, the tallest bridge in Louisiana, isn't just an architectural marvel, it's a symbol of resilience and a key piece of Louisiana's infrastructure. Spanning 4.5 miles, the bridge offers panoramic views of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge's skyline, and the lush surrounding areas, especially stunning at sunrise or sunset when the bridge is bathed in golden light. Historically, the Horace Wilkinson Bridge, named after 3 generations of the Wilkinson family who served in the Louisiana legislature, was completed in 1968 to accommodate the growth of Baton Rouge and its role as a bustling center for trade and commerce. With its strategic location along the I-10 corridor, the bridge is a vital link that not only connects cities but also underscores Louisiana's importance as a hub of American transportation and industry. Crossing this bridge is more than a commute. It's an experience that offers a unique perspective of Louisiana's natural beauty and economic vitality. For visitors to Baton Rouge, the bridge is a must-see. Consider taking a drive across its expanse to experience the iconic Mississippi River from above and witness the lifeline that has shaped so much of the region's history. Have you ever driven across the Horace Wilkinson Bridge? If not, would you like to experience its breathtaking views? Share your thoughts below, and if this inspires you to explore more of Louisiana. Louisiana's old state capital is a Gothic castle on the banks of the Mississippi River, exuding both grandeur and mystery. Often referred to as the Castle on the River, this architectural masterpiece was completed in 1849 and stands as one of the most unique state capitals in the United States. Its stunning stained glass dome casts a kaleidoscope of colors over the intricate staircases and grand halls, adding a sense of magic to the atmosphere. From the outside, its fortress-like towers and pointed arches make it feel like a structure from a medieval tale, an unexpected sight in the American South. Historically, this building has been a symbol of Louisiana's resilience and dedication to preserving its heritage. Surviving fires, abandonment, and even the Civil War, the old state capitol has a storied past. During the Civil War, it was occupied by Union forces and subsequently set on fire. Despite the damage, it was restored in the late 19th century, reflecting the enduring spirit of Louisiana. Today, it stands as a museum, preserving the state's political history, with exhibits that detail the legacies of past governors, the state's colorful political landscape, and the indomitable spirit of Louisiana. Inside, the museum brings history to life, engaging visitors with interactive exhibits and immersive storytelling. It's more than a building. It's a window into Louisiana's past, offering insight into the struggles and triumphs that have shaped the state. A visit to the old state capitol isn't just for history enthusiasts, it's for anyone who wants to experience the heartbeat of Louisiana's heritage. The Louisiana State Capitol, standing tall at 450 feet, is a beacon of ambition, elegance, and resilience in Baton Rouge. This remarkable building, the tallest state capitol in the United States, towers over the Mississippi River and the cityscape, its Art Deco design making a striking impression against the Louisiana skyline. Rising 34 stories, its clean lines, grand facade, and detailed sculptures reflect both classic and modern elements, symbolizing Louisiana's spirit of innovation and progress. Built in 1932 under the vision of Governor Huey P. Long, who sought to elevate Louisiana's presence with a structure that represented strength and progress, the Capitol stands as a testament to the state's boldness. Tragically, Governor Long was assassinated here in 1935, adding a layer of poignancy to the Capitol's history. Today, visitors can explore not only the grand interior halls, but also the 27th floor observation deck, which offers breathtaking panoramic views of Baton Rouge, the Mississippi River, and the lush Louisiana landscape. Inside, the Capitol features stunning marble walls, towering columns, and Art Deco detailing, showcasing elegance at every turn. The House and Senate chambers are adorned with intricate carvings, and the hallways tell stories of political legacies and key moments in Louisiana's past. Surrounding the Capitol, lush gardens and monuments pay tribute to Louisiana's history and the leaders who have shaped it. Lafayette is a vibrant blend of culture, cuisine, and history, embodying the heart of Cajun country, with a spirit that's both warm and lively. Nestled in southern Louisiana, this town radiates a unique charm, where French heritage and southern hospitality merge seamlessly. The streets of Lafayette are often filled with the upbeat sounds of Zydeco music, a genre born from the area's Creole and Cajun roots, inviting both locals and visitors to dance and celebrate. In particular, the Cathedral of St. John the Apostle in Lafayette, Louisiana is an architectural masterpiece combining Gothic and Romanesque revival styles, located majestically in the heart of Cajun country. With its striking red brick facade, delicate arches, and soaring bell tower, the church creates a majestic image against the sky, while the brilliant stained glass windows inside cast shimmering shadows. Eswand, Ezra State, swinging magical throughout the quiet space. The city's culinary scene is a feast for the senses, with flavors that pay homage to Louisiana's traditions. Here, You can savor iconic dishes like gumbo, crawfish étouffée, and boudin, each bite rich with the region's spicy, flavorful heritage. Lafayette's restaurants and festivals honor the time-honored recipes that have been passed down through generations, making it a paradise for food lovers. In addition to food and music, Lafayette's natural beauty shines through in its bayous, wetlands, and stunning green parks. Visitors can explore Lake Martin, where ancient cypress trees covered with Spanish moss are home to alligators, herons, and other wildlife. The area's natural scenery is the perfect place for quiet reflection. Natchitoches, Louisiana's oldest city, is a historic gem nestled in the scenic landscape of the American South. Founded in 1714, Natchitoches retains its colonial charm, with brick streets, old Creole buildings, and charming Cane River waterfront. Rows of houses with red brick facades, green windows, and wrought iron balconies create a scene that is both ancient and romantic, as if taking visitors back to previous centuries. Natchitoches' historic downtown is especially attractive with its array of craft shops, quaint cafes, and restaurants serving traditional Creole cuisine. This place is famous for meat pie, a typical Louisiana meat pie that visitors cannot miss. When night falls, sparkling lights reflect on the river surface, creating an enchanting and peaceful space. Natchitoches is also famous for the Natchitoches Christmas Festival, one of the oldest and most beautiful festivals in the United States, attracting thousands of visitors each year with a series of sparkling lights and brilliant fireworks. The festival's atmosphere turns the entire city into a magical picture, where everyone can enjoy the festive atmosphere and beauty of the exquisitely decorated streets. Natchitoches is not only captivating with its history and architecture, but is also a gateway to wonderful natural experiences. The city is surrounded by clear lakes, vast fields, and dense forests, giving visitors the opportunity to immerse themselves in Louisiana's rich natural scenery. Cane Lake, with its fine white sand and blue water, is an ideal destination for boating, fishing, and sightseeing. When sunset falls, the lake surface reflects the red afternoon sun, creating a beautiful and peaceful scene. Cypremort Point is a beautiful coastal destination located on the shores of the Gulf of Mexico, where Louisiana's wild and peaceful nature shines through. With a long beach and deep blue water, Cypremort Point offers a wonderful setting for those who love open spaces and immersing themselves in pure nature. This is the ideal place to relax on the sand, bask in the sunshine, and watch the sea sparkle under the blue sky. The waters around Cypremort Point are popular for fishing and boating. Visitors can try their hand at sea fishing, kayaking, or sailing to explore the peaceful waters. This area is also an ideal destination for families and groups of friends who come here to organize a picnic and enjoy a day of outdoor fun. Cypremort Point and the surrounding area is home to many unique species of wildlife, especially those living in marsh and coastal environments. Visitors here can encounter many species of birds such as storks, blue herons, pelicans, and seagulls, often appearing along the coast, marshes, and rivers around the island. These birds contribute to creating a lively and diverse landscape for this pristine land. Besides, Cypremort Point also brings beautiful moments when sunset falls. When the sun sets, the afternoon light covers the sea surface with a brilliant red-orange color, creating a romantic and unforgettable scene. The feeling of standing on the beach, watching the sunset gradually engulf the horizon, brings serenity and a deep connection with nature. The Atchafalaya Basin is a vast and mystical natural wonder of Louisiana, where the Atchafalaya River winds through ancient moss-covered cypress forests and vast meadows of reeds. The largest wetland in the United States, the Atchafalaya Basin spans nearly 1 million acres, encompassing flooded forests, grasslands, and crisscrossed waterways. This place brings the feeling of being lost in another world, a quiet but lively natural picture where time seems to stop. The highlight of Atchafalaya Basin is the giant moss-covered cypress trees, which look like legendary guardians of the swamp. The scenery here becomes even more mysterious when sunlight passes through the foliage, creating dim patches of light and dark, making the space sparkling and mysterious. Atchafalaya Basin is a paradise for nature and wildlife lovers. Coming here, you can encounter many rare bird species, such as bald eagles, owls, and storks, as well as typical swamp animals such as alligators, otters, and turtles. The marsh waters are also home to many species of fish, such as drum and bass, attracting fishing enthusiasts from all over. With boat tours to explore the swamp, visitors can easily immerse themselves in the pristine and mysterious scenery of Atchafalaya. Gliding gently through the calm water, feeling the fresh air, and hearing the natural sounds of the animals, you will have an unforgettable experience, a feeling of peace and a deep connection with wild nature. Thank you for joining us on our journey to discover the wonderful beauty of Louisiana. From mysterious swamps and wildlife to culturally rich historical sites, Louisiana offers a rich, multi-dimensional experience that few places can match. This is a land of perfect harmony between tradition, nature, and people, making each journey of discovery an unforgettable memory. If you find Louisiana fascinating and worth experiencing, leave a comment telling us which place you're most looking forward to visiting. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next adventures. We will continue to lead you to new lands, unique perspectives, and interesting stories. See you again on your next journeys.